I'm Jordan Raynor, and this is the Word Before Work.
Today we're reading from Job 41 verse 11. Here's what it says. Who has a claim against me that I must pay? Everything under heaven belongs to me. Again, that is God speaking to Job in Job 41 verse 11. On April 7th, 2019, Craig Arttez Brewer walked into a Waffle House in Gainesville, Florida, and he started handing out $20 bills to strangers. For whatever reason, Brewer chose not to extend his generosity to all of the restaurant's patrons, only some of them. One customer, who did not receive one of Brewer's generous gifts, became furious and stormed out of the restaurant. A few minutes later, that customer returned with a gun and shot and killed Brewer on the spot. This tragic, crazy true story illustrates an important truth. God is the creator of the universe. He created us and every good thing in this world, and thus he is free to do with our lives whatever he pleases. Just as the angry Waffle House customer had no right to Craig Brewer's generosity, we have no right to God's. Because we sinned against our Creator, the only claim we have against God is the claim to eternal separation from Him. See Romans 6:23. That is what we deserve. Everything else, from our salvation to our jobs to the breath in our lungs, is a good and merciful gift of grace. And it is that truth that can free us from the comparison trap. Last week, we saw that confessing our pride is the first way to escape this trap. Here's the second. Thank God for the goodness He has shown, both to you and to others. Thanking God for the goodness He has shown to you, of course, turns your focus away from what you want to what you have already been given. And thanking God for the goodness He has shown others helps you remember that their success too is a gift from God, even if they aren't followers of God. Now, this is where many of us can get hung up. Let's say you're competing for a promotion at work and you lose out to a lying, womanizing colleague who hates the ways of the Lord. That can be a tough pill to swallow. But God's word promises that every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father. See James 1:17, who sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. See Matthew 5:45. And so we can trust that God knows what He's doing, even when He allows the unrighteous to prosper. This morning, I want you to think of just one person you tend to compare yourself to. I'm doing this myself. And I want you to thank God for the goodness that He has shown them, for their talents, for their prosperity, for their health, everything. And then I want you to thank God for the unmerited goodness He has shown you. Joining Jacob in praying what he prayed in Genesis 32, I am unworthy of all the kindness and faithfulness you have shown your servant. Today's devotional only scratches the surface of how God's word connects to our work. If you want to go deeper, sign up for my free 20-day devotional called The Word Before Work Foundations at twbwfoundations.com. These email devotionals are designed to help you gain a rich understanding of the biblical narrative of work, how exactly your work matters for eternity, and what those truths mean for how we ought to work today. Sign up right now, again, totally free at twbwfoundations.com.